Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Laura. This is the jewelry preview for Friday's sale, which begins at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. I do start on time. I go over in the first few minutes how a sale is run, answer any questions, and do the giveaway about 7 or 8 minutes in. Then I will show sun catchers, easels, and jewelry. Okay, first up for the jewelry is these. It's weird when you're doing a video and someone pops in. Okay, these are stainless steel Demitasse spoons with roses. They are pierced. I can only do 3, so there are 3 available. 2 inches long, 0.1 ounce, and they will be $18 each. Then the rest of that spoon, I flattened the spoon bowl and bent this up to form a hook. I had 5 left of the very strong magnets. These are my very, very strong ones. I have 5 of these. They are $5 each. Please don't worry if you miss out this time or if tomorrow is not your shopping day, because I found more of the super strong magnets. So there will be more of these coming up in the future. I was very excited about that. I have a stainless steel bypass ring. There's only one. It is a 9.5. Right now, I can go up to an 11. It is $15. It's very helpful at the sale if you know your size. Helpful to you and helpful to me. So 9.5, and I can go up to an 11 on the stainless steel bypass. It is $15. I did purchase a large lot of spoons. That's how I got the rose spoons, the very first earrings. The only way I could get those was to buy an entire lot. So in that lot were these spoons. They are silver plate on the bowl. The handles are brassy silvery. All the spoon bowls are marked Italy. There's just nothing I can do with these, and I think they're cooler as spoons. So I will be offering 8 figural Demitasse spoons marked Italy. The whole lot would be $5. Just get those to somebody who can use them or wants them. I can't do anything with them. I will also be showing a spoon bracelet in all sizes. I have many of them already made. $24. Baroque Rose is from 1967. This one happens to be for a 7-inch wrist, but I do have all sizes. And it will also come with a safety catch for your magnet. Okay? Baroque Rose, very beautiful, 1967. That Baroque Rose is very thick, so I did not have a ring that matched. I do have a pattern, however, that is very, very similar and matches well. It is called Ballad. One of them is size 10, one is size 11. I can vary the size just a little bit, and the 11 can definitely go up to a 12. And the 10 can go up or down a smidgen. They are $15 each. And they do look very nice with the Baroque Rose pattern. So those are $15 each. Ballad is from 1953. Okay. I made 4 flattened spoon bowl rings. This one happens to have like a little bit of a tulip on the very end of it, but each one is $15. I'm going to tell you the sizes from the smallest to the largest. When I make my spoon bowl rings, I do like this to just meet, so there is no variance in size at this time. I will make more in the future. So this spoon bowl ring is size 6.5. Size 6.5 on that one. And this one is size 7.5. Size 7.5 on this one. And I also have an 8.5. I love mine. I've been wearing it quite a bit, and I've been getting requests. And then the last one is a size 9. Size 9. Okay, then in that bundle of spoons, I also got some baby spoons. These are named Morning Rose from 1960. So you get the entire handle. They are very lightweight. 0.1 ounce, 2.25 inches long, and I can only do one. And these earrings are $15. I also have one left unmade that I can make a band spoon ring, size 6 through 11. The band spoon ring would be $15, custom made in your size 6 through 11. The one sterling item I have this week will be shown at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. I have 2 of the Buttercup sterling spoons. They are Demitasse, so 1/2 inch wide. You can get it custom made in a band. The size would be size I'm going to say 7 through 10. 7 through 10, and I need to verify that. The sterling mark is about that far up, right here. So size 7 through 10, these will start at $44. Very popular, collectible Demitasse sterling ring. Okay, next up is the Narcissus. Okay, Narcissus is a pattern from 1935. I'm going to show you one before bending. It has beautiful narcissus flowers along the entire handle. It is by National Silver Company. National Silver Company made both sterling and silver plate in this pattern, so please be careful. If it's sterling, if it's truly sterling and someone hasn't mismarked it, mislabeled it, the word sterling up here on the back of the handle, which you don't see on this. This is silver plate. If it doesn't say sterling, it is not sterling. It is silver plate. Many mismarked pieces out there, and I don't like people to get fooled. Okay, the first thing I made from this pattern was a band spoon ring. So the hors d'oeuvre forks make excellent rings, excellent earrings, which you will see. This can be custom made in your size anywhere between 7 and 15. It is $16 for a spoon ring, and I have several to work with here. Just want you to know that's the band. And I also made, the band is about 1/2 inch wide. The bypass is about 3/4 of an inch or less. This can be made anywhere between size 7 and 13. So you have these beautiful flowers on the entire handle. Makes an excellent bypass as well. $16, size range 7 through 13. I had some larger pieces of Narcissus on hand, so to get y'all some matching pieces should you want, I went ahead and I made this wider band ring. I don't always make wider bands, but in this pattern, I actually prefer it. This one is 8.5, size 8.5. It is 11/16 inches wide, still very wearable. It's going to be $16. It's wide, but it's thin, and it just meets. So this would have to be a size 8.5. I will tell you, currently at this moment, I am working on patina for a few more. I don't want to promise, but if I can get that patina to my satisfaction, I will be offering custom ones tomorrow, if not sometime in the future. I also made 2 pendants, 2 3/8 inches long, $10. I have 2 already made. You can get it with or without the chain, so if you like a chain, it's $2 extra. Chains are stainless steel ball chain, 36 inches long, and they can be permanently shortened to whatever length you desire. Okay, so I have 2 of those. I did make 1 hoop earring in this pattern. After I cut the fork off from the band, there was a little over 2 inches left, and I was able to make a nice size hoop. You have flowers along the entire handle. So very lightweight because you don't have the thick end, okay? 0.2 ounces. 1.5 inches long, and the ear wires are stainless steel. So there's one of these, $15. After I made the pendants, there was some spoon left over to make some stick earrings. They're not long enough for hoops. They gradually get wider at the bottom. These are very attractive shape, beautiful narcissus flowers. 0.2 ounces, so still very wearable weight, 2 3/8 inches long, and they are $15. I only have one. I also have 2 bracelets to match this pattern. See your patterns all the way around to the back, pretty at every angle. So I can do 2 of these, 7 1/4 inch wrist. Actually, I can do all sizes because I have one that's unmade. I'll show you. Here's the 2 that are unmade. $24 each bracelet. It's very helpful to us both if you know your wrist, or if it's a gift, the snug wrist measurement. You would just use a cloth tape measure and get a snug wrist measurement. It's very helpful to us both if you know that at the time of the sale. Okay, next up in the jewelry, went through I found a bag of silverware that had just some odd pieces here and there, beautiful pieces, but I just kind of put them to the side, and I found this. It is named Springtime. It is from 1957. What I love about this is that these little flowers are engraved into the handle. We're getting some shadows here. There we go. It's just so sweet. I love the feminine shape at the end. I used the fold over. Instead of attaching a bail, I used the fold over. This one, I have one. It is $10. If you want a chain, it's 2 extra. No matching pieces. It was just a random piece in with another set that's just really beautiful. Okay, in that lot of spoons, there was a Gerber baby spoon. There's the Gerber baby. This is by Winthrop Silver Plate. The word Gerber is on the inside in raised letters. This is currently a size 8 with some overlap. I can go up to a 10. And this little sweet ring is $15. Anywhere between size 8 and size 10. Okay, I do have a sunflower band spoon ring. This one currently is size 10. It is $15. Beautiful detailed sunflowers. I have 2 other ones I would have to cut down in size. So if you're interested in this, I'd have to go over more options during the sale. But this one is a 10. The other ones are much larger. I think a 13 and a 12. I'll show them to you, but they're much larger. I could cut them down. But there they are. And also, another thing that I have, but I don't have it in front of me, is another Little Red Riding Hood spoon. Little Red Riding Hood Youth Fork. It's beautiful. It's triple plate. It's marked Royal Manufacturing Company. I'm working on evening out the patina on the words because it does contain the words Little Red Riding Hood. I don't know if I'm going to show it tomorrow or not. Depends on how far I get with it. Also, I did a deep dive into trying to find out, narrow down the age of it. And I found a really cool piece of history on this fork. And I almost wanted to do a separate video just because I have sold so many of these forks to people who have had, questions and they're curious about it. I feel like if I do a whole separate video, anybody who wants to go and look at that, it's really cool information in my the Silverware Geek says. But I'd like to have that documentation It does include some ephemera that I found in the archives of a library where Royal Manufacturing was located. So it's really pretty cool. Anyway, enough of that. I don't know when I'm gonna show that. Okay, so who knows what else I'll come up with between now and tomorrow's sale. I'm sorry this was done in 3 videos. It's not how it started out to be, but sometimes my day gets it's out of my control, the things that happen sometimes. So I will start on time. I'll put the link to the sale in the description and the comments of this video. If you have any questions, please put them there. I don't think I'm going to have time for emails at this time. Please put them down in the comment section of this video or any of the previews. If there's something you want to see, generic like size 9 rings or something very generic, if it gets really specific, I know I'm not going to be able to do it. But anything generic, any requests, please put those as well. Okay, thanks for watching, y'all, and I hope to see you tomorrow.